People got another introducing. I'll bring them on screen right now. Let them introduce themselves. I'll have a bit of a natter, see what life's all about. Anyway, introduce yourselves, lads.
Hello, we're Twin City. Well, 50% of Twin City.
Yeah.
I'm Toby, the drummer.
I'm Louis, the singer.
And we're brothers.
Oh, very good. Nice.
Yeah.
But not.
I'm the better looking one, obviously.
But not twins.
No.
Yeah, there's a bit of a twist there, isn't it? Where, I'm going to ask you that straight away. Where's the name come from, Twin City?
It's a weird story. Well, not weird. Basically, when we started the band, me and my brother started the band, and so we're from Swansea, and you may or may not have heard of the film Twin Town.
I was hoping you was going to say that. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, man. It's a cult classic.
I love it, especially where he falls off the ladder and he goes, "You twat." Fucking twat.
We're allowed to swear then, are we?
No, you can't fucking swear. It's a family show, this. You can, of course you can swear. That's what it's all about. It's about being open. If people are offended with them, they're not my audience, and they can go and fuck off. I'm not really asked. So, you know.
And now we've gone down to 0 viewers.
well, I couldn't really care less, but brilliant. Yeah. So you was inspired by Twins by that.
So it's a bit of a mix. So when we started the band, we auditioned who is now our bass player, Connor. When we auditioned Connor, we had a mutual loving of the film Twin Town.
Brilliant.
And one of the first songs we jammed was In the City by The Jam. So we just thought, fuck it, let's call ourselves Twin City.
Brilliant. Well, there's about 3 bands when I was growing up, and The Jam was probably one of the first bands that I ever got into. My best mate's brother, who was a little bit older than us, had their albums. I'm like, what is that he's listening to? And really discovered it. You know, I love early Jam. Later Jam, I think it got a bit too commercial.
Well, I think In the City, was that their first single? I think that was their first ever single.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant track. We could play it on here, but I can't play it on. I can't play it when it goes onto the old YouTube and what have you. I might put that little snippet of Twin Towns in because that is an absolute classic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. So I like that. It's a good story because sometimes bands come on and go, "Oh, we just picked a name and it was the only name that was available. We mashed this together." So it's nice.
Well, it's lucky you know the film because when people ask us that and they don't know the film, they're like, "What the fuck are you on about?"
It's absolutely brilliant, but it's a few years old now, isn't it? There was another one that I've not seen.
I think it's like
97.
Yeah, there's one older than that, and I can't think what it's called now. It's going around in a bloody milk.
What, in Swansea?
No, it's somewhere else. It's an ice cream van. That's called. Oh, I'll have to think about it. When I think about it, I'll let you know because it's an absolute brilliant show. It's one of them where he's a DJ, and I think he's in the milk. He's got an ice cream van, and he goes DJing, and he's like, "Oh, I'm here again."
That sounds class.
I'm here again, and it's going to kick. I think it's in Liverpool or something. It always kicks off in Liverpool. Next thing, there's bottles going, everyone's fighting. I can't think what that's called. That's another. That is like Twins Town. It's like that as well. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So absolutely. Well, we've found...
Is it older than Twin?
I think it's called something like Coast to Coast or something like that, and I can't even remember who's in it now. But I just remember it's one of those films that when I watched, I thought, I love this. He's brilliant. It's a bit chaotic, but it's good.
We'll have to watch that. When you remember the name, send it through.
I think it's called Coast to Coast. Sure, it's called Coast to Coast. So anyway, someone says, hi, Twin City. I don't know if they speak like that, but they do now. Hi, Twin City. How would you describe your sound?
Sort of gritty indie rock and roll, Britpop. That sort of it's a mix, isn't it?
Yeah, just rock and roll, I guess. Indie rock and roll. It's our version of it. There's an element of that Britpop stuff in there. There's elements of loads of things really, but
with a bit of a modern twist on it.
Yeah. I know, obviously, you're brothers, but are you quite different in your outlook and the way you approach things?
I don't know. Like, I guess.
What, the music?
Well, everything in life. I'm looking at you both, and I know you're brothers, but I'm just like, oh, I think you're both very different in the way your outlook and what you do.
Well, we grew up on the same music, really.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I got the Who and Led Zeppelin tattooed on my arm.
Nice.
So they're my drumming like influences, and like yours is like Rolling Stones, things like that. So like British rock and roll music is the one for us, really. But yeah, I mean, we're open to anything. But our sort of, I don't know, man. When we write music, or we sort of, it's a collaborative thing. So if someone comes in with a riff or a melody or anything like that, we sort of work on it together. And if it sounds good, then at the end of the day, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But absolutely brilliant. I'm the same. I'm not. Well, I've just started about a year ago. Started learning to play the drums, but before that, not. I just knew what I liked. So when music came in, when music approached me, I'd go, this is great. This sounds really good. Yeah. I couldn't tell you the technical details of why it sounds great, but I'm like, this sounds fucking great. This is brilliant what they've done there. And he's thrown everything at it, and the sounds, the melodies, and all the rest of it. So, it's
that's it. Like, even though our influences are like we just said, sort of British rock and roll, it's not to say that, even if a modern artist came out, like a pop artist came out with something, if it sounds good, it sounds good at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who it is or who's released it.
Yeah.
If it sounds good, it sounds good.
Exactly. So how long you been creating music then?
Oh, a long time, yeah.
Well, me and you all our lives, really.
I wondered that. Did you start as kids doing stuff and messing about with pops?
Yeah. Like growing up in Swansea, me and him would just play, I'd have my drum kit in my bedroom and Louis would have his guitar and we just sort of jam
around with stuff, not necessarily writing or, original stuff. You're just playing the tunes you like, so that was the start of it. And then I moved to Cardiff, he moved after that, and then started the band there and then moved to Bristol, and we've been here for like over 10 years now, so different lineups and stuff, but it's always been,
So as Twin City, we sort of started coming out of lockdown. So I guess we're a relatively new band, sort of 3-4 years. But it's going good.
Excellent.
The fan base is always building. We've just had. Yeah, it's good, man.
Excellent. Are you managed by anyone, or do you all self-promoted?
Yeah, we're actually a mutual friend of ours, Sally Newman.
Oh yes, from Songbird. Yeah.
She is our manager, and she's fantastic. Shout out to Sally. I'm sure she's watching right now.
She might
Hi,
be.
Sally.
Well, we're not on our usual platform. Normally, she'll see this because it'll go out on YouTube. We normally go on Mixcloud and Twitch at the same time, but because we have another show on this Tuesday, he's on Mixcloud, so we're on Twitch recording YouTube. So that's how we do it. So Sally will see it. No doubt Janice will send it.
She'll be on one of them.
Yeah. Janice is watching and Billy's watching and what have you. So yeah, it's pretty cool because these are additional. These ones we're doing now on a Tuesday are additional shows. They're additional interviews to try and get more out there rather than just doing it on the show on a Wednesday. So we made a decision to let's do some extra ones so that we can get more content, we can speak to more bands, because otherwise it's 4 a month, whereas we could do 6. Depends, we might end up doing even more. But Janice keeps booking bands and going, oh, you've got an interview Tuesday night, so it's all right, they told them they're coming on. She's watching.
Is that what she sounds like?
Yeah, she sounds like, and then normally she goes, hey, dickhead. I have a bit of a laugh on the show. She'll send me a message like, can you play this next, please? And I'll put on, oh, look what Janice has just put on. Hey, dickhead, get this on now. Stop pissing about. So, but she's like the Radio 4 lady, the dead posh talking. That's how she comes over. You know what I mean? But I abuse her and say that she's abusive. But tomorrow night, Wednesday night she's going to be actually here in the studio. She's actually going to be doing the show with me. Lives in Madeira, but she's over to go to some gigs.
Well, you're in trouble then.
And I'm in shit tomorrow when she turns up, no doubt.
Yeah.
Right, Janice is on. She says, "Hey, Dick." No, she didn't. She says, "No, no, you've had a tough year, but what's coming up for the band this year? And I don't sound like that." She says,
"Hey, Janet, he's a dickhead."
Yeah. So she said you've had a tough year, but what have you got planned?
Yeah. So we've got. I'm not sure what we're allowed to say. I'm sure.
Well, we just released a single, but it's so that's with the guitarist singing on that one because that was his tune. Then we're going to go in again, record one of mine, maybe get that out at some point.
Yeah.
And then there's a few gigs and stuff. Can we say who they are?
Yeah, I think so. So our next gig. So yeah, we're like Louis just said, we're getting back in the studio. We're going to record a new tune on the build up. Probably midsummer it'll be released, sort of June, July.
Yeah.
But our next gig is Great Escape Festival next month in Brighton. I think we're headlining the Rock and Roll Circus stage on the Friday.
Nice.
Our set time's 11 p.m. until 11:30. So if you're at that festival, come along to it. And then we've got, I'm going to say it. Then we've got Godney Gathering Festival in Glastonbury. When's that? July?
Yeah.
July. It'll be coming out soon. But yeah, we played that, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was class. Really good festival, and it's just got bigger and bigger every year. So I think headliners this year like Reverend and the Makers, Dodgy, Pigeon Detectives.
Yeah.
So we are that's an exclusive actually.
There we go.
Yeah. Whether or not we're allowed to mention it, it, we have.
Well, you have done now. You have done now.
Yeah.
I like your graphics. So you just want to do the promo. It's the one where it's like a fisheye and you're all stood in front of a venue.
Yeah. That was filmed. That was done. So obviously with social media now, everything's about reels, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all about like pictures are good and that, but people want to see, I guess, just reels. They're like 30-second reels of your next single. And I get it, but yeah, the reason we've done that, we were just in rehearsal run one night. We were releasing the new single, Carried Away, which is out now. And I knew we had to get something filmed for it. So years ago, I bought this little, it was from Topshop, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think you bought it. This little clip-on fisheye lens.
Oh yeah.
And it just clips onto your iPhone.
Yeah, I had one of them.
And yeah. And
does the job, doesn't it?
And it does the job. So we filmed a couple of reels on that, and it promoted the single.
So you did. You filmed. Right, I'll have to, because I've just followed you. I thought I was following you, but I'm following you on social media. I've just followed you on Instagram now.
Yeah.
You did this video. I bought one of them and never used the bloody thing, and I think
they're all right.
I think you end up throwing it away. It's but
I didn't realize after I'd filmed it using that lens, when I was editing the video, it turns out you can put a fisheye filter on the thing anyway, so it was pointless.
Yeah, but you've done
It's
it now,
raw.
and you've got a story about it, haven't you? Like you just talked
exactly,
about.
yeah.
So I think it's fine. It looks really good, and you look like a rock and roll band stood outside there. It's superb.
you,
That
mate.
it's absolutely superb. You do look the business on that video.
Thank you, mate.
On that
Appreciate
image. Billy says that's brilliant news about Godney Gathering. Nice one. So, and he also said the new single sounds awesome. Great sound. So,
Yeah.
Geezer, thank you, Greg.
so good.
Top man.
Awesome stuff. Awesome. So sounds like you've got a lot going on.
Yeah. Hopefully, so we'll hopefully get a few more festivals and whatnot in the summer. and then later in the year, yeah, we'll hopefully get a few more gigs booked in. Oh, yeah, it's not sort of set in stone yet, but Manchester, couple of gigs in Manchester later in the year, September. But for the people watching, just stay tuned for that, because it's not sort of set in stone yet. But yeah, because we haven't actually.
We're trying to get up north a bit more.
Yeah, we'd like to get up north a lot, because a lot of, I say, our fans are like from up north. So, and we're always getting messages saying, "Oh, come play up Manchester, come play up, Sheffield or whatever." So we'd like to try and get up there after festival season.
Yeah,
we'd like to get a few gigs up there.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good for you, that as well. And
where are you based? Where are you?
I'm in the Midlands near Coventry.
Oh, okay.
But originally from Manchester, and it's buzzing. Do you know what I mean? I'm originally from there. Not lived there since 1999, so.
We'll go up at the end of the year when it's fucking freezing.
No, it will be as well.
We'll come around your way as well. We'd like to come Coventry in the Midlands as well.
Yeah, you should do. There's quite a lot of things go on. There are a lot of bands play up in like Birmingham City Centre, don't they? At the Academy and the Institute and all that sort of stuff.
There's like Sunflower Lounge, isn't it? It's pretty good.
And then you've got places in. I think you've got some bands that do stuff in Derby and what have you. Yeah. There's a new one opened. One of the. Because we're collaborating now with some record promoters and band promoters and what have you, and there's a new one opening in Leicester as well, which looks interesting. So that's just been built. So yeah, there's lots of stuff.
What's that one called?
I can't remember now. It's only just opened. I'll get Janice to send you the details, because we're in a group and
dickhead.
I know, dickhead. Here. In fact, I'll go on our group chat and I'll have a look for it now and see if I can see where it is. She'll send it to me in a minute. She'll send it to me. And here it is. Here it is. Is it Flux? Oh no, that's a band, isn't it? What's it called? It's not. I've got pictures of it here, but it's just been built.
Oh really?
Sally Cinnamon's music festival. It's called.
Brand new. I feel like I've seen that.
Online. Yeah, brand new. It's like a lemon in the middle. That's the image of it. Anyway, there you go. I've got the information to hand. Oh, and she's put on here Sally Cinnamon. So she's on the ball more than me.
She doesn't mess about, does she?
No, but you're more than welcome. What I want to do is some more in studio stuff, and so if you're ever passing, give us a shout, because my studio's a mess at the minute because I'm rejigging, but this is me. That's my casting couch, yeah. and then I have my chair there. That's where I have my guest in, and then at the back you see there's like curtains and everything, so I can almost get a little acoustic set going there.
What drum kit you got?
Oh, it's just a basic one. It's an Evans thing. It was one that we bought because we outside here have got we did Duggy Fest 2 years on the run where we had a lot of bands, but it got too much for me. And the first year we did it, every band brought their own drum kit, and it was an absolute fucking nightmare because we had 6 or 7 bands on. So every time we did we was live streaming, so every time we was doing a change, it was like taking them ages and like, this is not happening. We need to buy it. So we bought a second-hand drum kit. It's a starter drum kit really, and we just got the bands to bring the breakables, and then I've kept it. Got it.
That's all right. That does the job.
So eventually, once I get rocking, I'll get a different drum kit. I was going to buy one the other week from my drum instructor. I said, I'll get this one. And I've had 4 drum kits so far, and this is the only one I've ever played. So
how long have you been playing?
A year. I've been learning for a year.
Jesus, you've had more drum. I've been playing for like 15 plus years, and you've had more drum kits than me.
Yeah, I've not had 4 in the last year. I've had 4 in the last so many years because I kept buying one, pretending I'm going to learn, and then couldn't get on with it. Got rid of it. And got an electric one, and then got an acoustic one. Then got another electric one. I was like 3, and then we bought this one, and I've kept this one. And I said to my wife the other week, "Oh, I might buy this drum kit." She went, "No. Not unless you can play. Not until you can play five songs. Once you can play 5 songs, then get a new drum kit." Oh, there you go.
Just go. Yeah, I know 5 songs.
Well, she keeps coming out listening to me playing, doesn't she? So it's. I can play one. It's. I'm learning AC/DC Back in Black. at the minute.
There we are.
And
the white stripes ones, they're pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. And my instructor, my tutor, got me to learn Yellow by Coldplay, and it took me a few months, but I've got it absolutely nailed down. I'm fucking made up with it. I can't believe I can play it, because it's just something I never thought I'd be able to do. Are you self-taught?
Have you tried any instruments before drums?
Tried a guitar years ago, but I'm dyslexic and I struggle with the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? I struggle with it all. But I've always had a thing for drums. Always had a passion for drums, and
it's because it's the best one.
It's awesome. It's fantastic. And what got me into it was I'm always air drumming. I was always air drumming on the show. Always air drumming in the car. My wife turned around one day. She went, "Well, you go and learn the frigging drums. Stop air drumming. Go and learn the drums." So here we are today.
Is that whilst you're driving?
Well, no, while she's driving, I'm in the passenger seat. So I'm like this, bashing away to the Cult, and she's like, "Just learn to play the drums." And so anyway, here we are. So I love it. Are you self-taught, or did you have lessons?
So similar to you, I started with a few different instruments: guitar, trumpet, funnily enough. And then, just do you know what it was? Do you remember a show called The Old Grey Whistle Test?
Yeah, I do. I'm old enough to remember that.
So one
DVD of it, didn't we?
Yeah, one Christmas when I was younger, I don't know who it was a present for. We must have got it for Dad. Yeah. Anyway, there was a DVD knocking around our house of The Old Grey Whistle Test, and on that, one of the performances was
Edgar
Winter, Frankenstein. And the drummer was just unbelievable. And as soon as I watched that, I was like, right, that's what I want to do. I'm going to play the drums.
Yeah, there's something.
And I recommend anyone to look that up on YouTube. Edgar Winter, Frankenstein on the Old Grey Whistle Test. The drummer is unbelievable.
We'll have a look at that. I mean, the drummers I liked, Police was one of my bands as well, and I love Stuart Copeland. I think Stuart Copeland's phenomenal. And he's no longer with us, but Blondie's drummer I got, because I liked them when they first come out, Parallel Lines. Everyone had that album, and about 5 years ago we saw him in Hyde Park. She shouldn't be singing. It's Blondie. She's shit. Now she's voice total shit. Honestly, total shit. She's fucking.
Was it that bad?
It was fucking embarrassing, and I was just absolutely mesmerised watching him playing the drums. Like, if she just shut up and he just played the music, I'd be all over it. But yeah, honestly, shocking. Some people need to know when to give up. Just a quick, just because I've had a message off Janice, and she says, "Hey, it's my drum kit. You can't sell it." I never said I was going to sell it. I said I was going to buy another drum kit. I didn't say I was going to sell it. I'll send it to Madeira for you, love. Because we've got, actually, Janice did buy it. She paid for it. Janice paid for it.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. She gave her money. She left some money, and she said, "Use that money and buy a drum kit." So we had 250 quid, and I bought that. So
and the rest went on beer.
That's it. So that's where we're at. So how many's in the band? Is it 4? Did you say?
4, yeah.
Four of us. Yeah. Some people may or may not know we lost. There was 5 of us. We lost our guitarist at the end of last year, end of September. But yeah, there's 4 of us.
So I'm going to ask you the next question. Hopefully, it might lighten you up a bit. If there was a zombie apocalypse, which out of the 4 band members would die first?
It's got to be Pete, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Connor would be the last remaining guy.
Yeah. Bass player Connor. His hands are like breeze blocks, so we'd all be hiding behind him.
Yeah. Cool. Normally the bass players are well chilled out. You'd expect them to go first, wouldn't you? Because you could always replace the bass player. It's just not, you know what I mean? But if he's a big lad, I didn't say that. So what do you do when you're not playing? Are you both? What do you do for work?
So I work at the Dogs Home in Bristol.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great job actually. It's so I do a bit
rewarding.
Yeah, definitely, massively. So Bristol Animal Rescue Centre. So it's not just dogs; it's obviously cats, smalls, the lot. Um, yeah, so that's what I do.
Yeah, then I'm just in retail world, just clothes, selling clothes.
Right.
But that's ideal for a singer, isn't it?
Perfect, because you've got all the gear on then, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
we'll have to reduce this. It's got a little snag in it.
This one's got a stain on it.
Someone's put all in this one. Oh, I'll have to put that.
It's my size as well, that one.
One of them, kid, can you come in? I've got this, this, and this. You'll see it's on the racks, marked up, ready for you. Buy it, and then we're all right. We're chilled out there.
Yeah.
I like it. What do the other two do? Anything interesting?
Connor is like labourer, builder.
Well, he's done loads of stuff. He's a locksmith, and then he kind of works on site with his mate at the moment. And then Pete does website, works on the website for this company.
Is that? Do you know what? Pete.
He's an IT whiz.
Still don't know what his job is.
Well, he does their website for them.
Oh, is it?
Interesting. So quite a mixed set of roles and jobs and stuff. That's good. That you've got to do. I mean, you've got to do something to fund your dream, haven't you? Fund your hobby.
That's it.
But
obviously, like, this is what we want to do. This is the
And there's no. I ask people because there's no shame in it when people starting. You know, when you're doing stuff, you've got to pay for shit, and the only way you're going to pay.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's not cheap being in a band.
No,
it's like you got to pay for photo shoots, video shoots, recording. Traveling, accommodation. Yeah, it's not.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's not the cheapest job in the world. Career path. Yeah. But we love it. So.
Good. I'm glad you do, and that's why you should do something. Anything live is because you enjoy it. That's why I do this. I could be sat in front of the telly watching some show, couldn't I? But I like to get to know bands and talk to bands, and we're passionate about what we do, and
it's great, man. Yeah, it's really good.
People think, well, why do you do that? And I do it because I don't do it for the money because I've not earned any, but I do it because I enjoy it. Hopefully, like you guys, it comes at one point because it's really tough industry. It's tough for us as presenters. It's tough.
Well, you say you haven't earned any money, but you got a free drum kit out of it.
I did, but yeah, it's good. I mean, I've done all sorts from driving vans to pay the way. I did that for a few years. My wife's like, "Oh, don't post it on social media. You're doing that on LinkedIn." And I said, "I don't give a rat's ass about that. I don't care. Doesn't pay for my mortgage or my stuff or whatever. That what people are bothered what I do." And then,
but you enjoy doing it.
I enjoy doing it, and I earned a few quid. And then from putting that on social media, and this is why things spin off, don't they? I put that on social media on LinkedIn, and someone contacted me and went, "Are you working?" It's like, yeah, because I'm self-employed. I would do a lot of consultancy stuff. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of work, just doing a bit of cash. Like, a mate of mine or someone I know wants people to do motorcycle test riding. Do you fancy doing a bit of that? And I'm absolute motorcycle nut. I love motorcycles, so I actually test ride motorbikes, pre-production, Triumph, Norton.
Really?
Yeah, Royal Enfield. Yeah, who else? Someone else.
What, like British motorbikes then?
Yeah,
really?
Well, I work at a place called Myra, which is on the A5, it's a proving ground. So I've got Bugatti, not Bugattis. You've got Bentleys passing me every 5 minutes, and on the track, and Range Rovers that are next year's models, and all sorts of stuff. Then coming up in the next month or so, we'll have. We'll see them on the other track. There'll be caravans being tested, towing, and then there'll be touring cars on there. So it's good, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty
amazing.
I love it. So I do that, and I was riding one last week, which is the new Norton. So that's only just come out. It's like 47 grand bike. I've ridden 6 of them. So
really?
Yeah. So
and you only written off 5 of them.
Pardon? Oh yeah, no, I didn't. We was actually running them in for the photo shoot. So someone going over to Spain. So we we rode them. They had no stuff on them whatsoever, and then they'll go back to the factory. They'll put all the stuff on them, and then they'll go off to Spain and be ragged around the track and on the roads there. So it's good fun, and it gives me a few quid that pays me towards this. So jobs are good.
There we go.
Winner.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think if there's what else I need to be asking you. So, if it is anything you wanted to get out that I've not, because we've talked about all sorts of stuff on here.
Not really. I mean,
I don't think so. Yeah.
We've said the gigs we got coming up. Yeah, I mean, other than we're excited to release new music, we want to get back into the studio, like we said earlier, as soon as possible. Record this new track, get that released. Hopefully, June-ish time. Probably on the build up to Godney Gathering Festival. We would like to release that.
Yeah.
And it is a belter. Like, we all love the song. It's great. Just basically everyone stay tuned for that, because we have got new music coming out, and we all are like really excited about it. It's
Good.
It's great stuff.
Good, I like that. You get it a few times. We've had it a lot of bands we talk about, our next track is amazing. And sometimes people think, oh, whatever. And then they release it and go, Jesus Christ, they were absolutely bang on with that.
Yeah.
So what's the new track about? What's the theme with it? What's the story behind that?
What's your tune?
Well, it's called Seems to Me, and it's just, I guess it's like just about the state of the world at the moment, but it's quite an old song that took a while to finish off, so it's gone through a few different stages, but I guess the overall message is peace and love, and be good to each other, and that sort of life. But it's like an up-tempo, rocky thing. It's not like...
Nice. I'm looking forward. Sure, Janice will put it on the show when we do it.
Yeah,
you're right. We tried not to be... I used to be really political on a lot of stuff, but on the show, and I try not to be. But you're right, and let's not talk. I'm not going to talk about anything specific. But what's fucking wrong? What's wrong with the world?
Well, yeah, it's more about like togetherness, and everyone being together, not this infighting that goes on. Do you know what I mean? We don't need that.
We all want the same things, don't we? And like generally. 90% of what you want, I want, and everyone else wants, and all. I'm flabbergasted how we end up with all the shit that goes on, and the aggression to everyone. It's just
because it's the people above with the money that don't want that for us.
Yeah, because they keep you.
That's the issue. It's got to be aimed at them, not within us lot infighting. Do you know what I mean? So
because
kind of about togetherness, really. But.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, because that's what keeps us all busy, doesn't it? While we're all infighting and everyone's having a go at each other, keeps you all busy. And there's an old saying, isn't there, to unite we stand. To what I mean? And that's correct. And you see it in the States.
And music does that. Music is the one that brings everyone together at the end of the day.
Definitely. Music and food. I always say the two things: get a good table full of food, good music on, and I don't care who you put around that table. You can just be a different place whatsoever. You can have different understandings, different ways of thinking, and you'll breaking bread and all that, talking to each other. You can just get on with it, and you don't even need to know what the music is, do you? Like if it's like. So, in a foreign language, if it's got a nice beat to it and it's got a nice feel to it, you go, this is
well, like I said earlier, if it sounds good, it sounds good. If you like it, you like it.
It does.
Yeah, that's it at the end of the day. It's universal, isn't it?
Yeah. And what you're saying, it's great to have you back out there, guys. That's what Janice has said anyway. So,
thanks, Janice.
All good stuff. So, if you're ever passing up here and you want to pop in and have a chat, we can do it there. I need to get some testing done because I've got some equipment I can record stuff, but I want to do some maybe some chats with the band and they can play a track or something and then off they go on the way, especially if they're running through, and then we might expand that to do some stuff outside. I'm just rebuilding my deck outside, so
definitely.
But that's a lot of work. So have you got someone? Will Sally sort out all your stuff in Manchester and your gigs and that and your venues?
So Sally does sort of. We sort of the bit of it kind of goes between me and Sally. If I get offered something, I'll sort of there's always one person in the band that sort of does the emailing and whatnot. Yeah. So that'll be me. If I see a gig that I'd be like, oh, it'd be cool, it'll be mint to jump on that, I'll find out who's doing it, blah, blah, and send an email. But then Sally's amazing at doing that as well. She's constantly emailing me with different gigs and offers. Well, for example, this today, Sally sorted this out. So, yeah, it kind of jumps between me and Sally, but mainly Sally, really. But, yeah, it's good. It's good. Excellent. I like to keep busy as well.
Yeah, it's good that, because I think that's where quite a lot of bands fall down with that. They produce great music. There's loads of bands produce great music, and then they just expect the music's going to find its way to thousands of people, and these gigs, people are just going to be begging them to do gigs, and like they don't understand. They don't understand what it takes.
You got to put in the work as well. Like the amount of digging I've done to find booking agents and whatnot for gigs that we want to potentially jump on and support. It takes it takes hours.
A lot of work, actually.
It does. Yeah. Anything does, and sometimes you can make it look easy. People don't see the stuff going on in the background that you do.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like when I do these shows and I edit and then I chop it up, and it takes a lot of time to get it done, and it's like, oh God, I've got to do that. But it's so worth it because it's the only way you're going to get attention. I've got stuff scheduled. I've just been doing stuff before coming here into June. I've got posts going out in June from various shows that I've done, and I think it just keeps people in your psyche then.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard work, but it's
only worth it. All this stuff, it's only worth it if you love what you're doing and you really want to get somewhere with it. If you're not that arsed, then the work doesn't seem worth it then, I guess. But
it's so rewarding when it does the work you've put. Like, put it this way, like 90% of the emails I send out, you rarely get a response. But then when you do, and then you get that gig or you get that, airplay or feature or whatever, it's rewarding. It really is rewarding. Yeah. So and like Louis said, you gotta love it. You gotta love it to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. That's as important as creating great music. It's important in social media, your networking, and your connecting is this thing. So, there's another question that I'd like to ask, and I forgot to ask it yet. Have you had any disasters on stage? Like, I don't know, could be anything, guitars blowing up or drum kits. Because at the time, they're absolutely catastrophic for you as a band, but afterwards you can sort of look back and go, oh, I remember when that happened. Go on.
Well, luckily, we're a... what's the word? Like an organic band, so we don't use any backing tracks, we don't use any click tracks. There's none of that. Where just what you hear is what we're playing. So if a string breaks or my stick snaps or an amp blows or whatever, you got to sort of roll with it and just deal with it. And half the time the crowd don't notice, but when it's you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, like I can't believe that happened. And you're like, and then you go out and see the crowd afterwards or the fans or whatever, and they're like, that's the best I've ever seen.
You're all on fucking show.
So all I got to do is snap a stick and snap a string, and then we're fantastic.
Yeah, we've had bands even on the videos, seen the videos where part of his drum kit fell over and things like that. And he's like, what am I going to do now? So,
mad, isn't it? Mental.
And just carried on. But it's
cool. That makes it real, and it means every show is different and exciting. Do you know what I mean? Not just for us, but for the audience as well.
Yeah.
So we quite like that, don't we? We quite like to be raw. And we'd like our
I mean, you want it all to go according to plan, like, but you can't help, a string snapping or something. All you can do is have a second guitar waiting there and change it as quick as you can. So that sort of stuff's out of your control. But it's annoying when it happens, but it does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you learn from that, don't you? Over the years, I've had many disasters doing this where things are not working.
Yeah.
You know, start the show and the camera doesn't work or whatever, and you think, oh shit.
Yeah.
And you just get to the point where you just carry on, don't you? You just go, you get so used to that. Oh, okay, well, if I do this now, that'll work, or I'll do that.
Yeah.
Or do you know what? I'm going to have to do the first.
Building, isn't it?
Yeah, just character building, definitely. It's experience. Oh, I was going to ask this as well. Janice has asked, she says, who would they most likely to gig with?
I mean, we're quite lucky, really. In the short space of time we've been a band, we've had some pretty, high-profile support slots. We've done, supported The View, supported the Lathams, supported the K's, supported the Royston Club, supported the Coral. Yeah, so
nice, jeez, yeah, good.
So we're quite lucky to have had some pretty high-profile support slots and gained a lot of fans from it. But I don't know.
Well, I personally like the Verve to get back together and get on that tour.
Absolutely brilliant. Why does it always rain on me and all that? Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Any stadium band we'll jump on.
Well, we're not bothered.
Yeah.
Not Blondie though. She can't fucking sing. So, plus, she needs a she needs a drummer though.
Well, that's your time to shine.
Oh no, I don't think so. I've got no intention of being in a band. I just want to be able to play some tunes. I've got no intention of doing that whatsoever. I just want to learn. I just want to be able to go somewhere and go, oh, I can play. I'll do that. That's what I want in my own pleasure. Yeah. That's what I want. And to annoy the neighbours, because I do generally most days.
There we go.
So
do you not have the electric drum kit anymore then?
No, sold that. I was going to buy one. I mean, I was like, don't buy another one. I said, no, if I buy electric. No, don't buy another one. That'll be the fifth drum kit. So no. So I don't know.
Well, technically, you didn't buy it. Giant bought it.
I know, but you know what I mean. I could do. I did actually think about doing one, but then I'm stuck for a bit of space. I don't know. I'll keep. They're all right, my neighbour. I'm in the garden anyway in my cabin, so it's not too bad. And I normally do it during the day, so I don't tend to come out here at like 9, 10.
It's all soundproofed anyway, isn't it? From what I can see. Is it?
The ceiling is no. I've got a curtain behind, and then it's thick. It's thick wood.
Right. I thought they were like foam pads.
No, I've got them on the ceiling. It's a proper log cabin, so the logs are, and I'm not exaggerating, the logs are that thick, so they are quite thick. So when it's shut, it's not too bad. I did think about putting some insulation on, but my roof's got all insulation, and then sound tiles underneath that, so that's pretty cool. But my neighbours pretty cool. They don't mind really, so it's not a problem. Yeah. But for you guys, when you were younger playing, what were your parents like then? If you're playing drums upstairs,
they were really supportive because I used to have drum lessons in the house,
really,
in my bedroom every week.
Wow.
And we were like, our house was at the end of a street, so we only had a neighbour on one side.
Yeah.
But she was a bitch, wasn't she?
Still complained, wasn't it?
Yeah, she wasn't the nicest about it, but
you had to stop by 5, didn't you, or something?
Yeah, it's stopped, but you had to stop playing by 5 and 6. Yeah. It didn't help that my drum lessons were from 5:30 till 6:30.
It's just one of those things, isn't it? And that would only be once a week anyway, wouldn't it? It's not like it was every night. Yeah. Well, I can imagine if it's in the house and the drums are bashing away. That could be. Could be worse. You could have been playing a violin. My next door neighbour used to have a violin. I hate the sound of that. When people can't play the violin, it's got to be one of the worst instruments ever, hasn't it? Squeaking and creaking.
Well, it's while you're learning, isn't it? When you're in that initial...
Oh, it's awful. I mean... A good violin player, I mean, exceptional when you get a real good one. But when you learn it, it's just like a screech. It's like cats. It's like on a blackboard, isn't it? That's what it's like. Nails.
Yeah. You got to have a bit of patience for that, haven't you?
You have definitely. Yeah. It's unbelievable. I don't know if I asked you before. Where did you all meet then? Because obviously you two brothers, and you've got. How did the band get together?
Well, when we moved to Bristol, wasn't it?
Yeah, just didn't really audition these two though. We were just mates. Met them on nights out, and then Connor joined us, so we were 3.
Oh, nice.
And then we met Pete, and he joined then, so it was like a natural thing. It wasn't really auditions, you know.
Which is nice actually, because sometimes auditions can be quite, I don't know, like for the person auditioning, it must be quite like daunting. Do you know what I mean? To walk into a room of 3 or 4 mates, going, have you learned the song that we sent you perfectly? So it was actually nicer this way, where we just all met on a night out, and we were just mates anyway. So
that's good, because you're already together because you obviously like each other, got similar things, so you've gelled. It's a bit like it's a bit like work, innit, or families, extended families. You've not picked to be with them, have you? Do you know what I mean? Or we go on motorcycle trips, and we've not. The people going with, they're not our friends, and there might be 30 people there, and half of them might just get on your nerves all the way through the trip because they're not who you've. So the fact that you've not had to go on audition, and you've got someone who's in your already circle, I think that must be brilliant.
Yeah. It's a lot more organic and natural and just easier. Yeah. If you're all already mates, it's great.
Cool. So do you all still hang out as mates?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're going to the pub after this. So
excellent. What's your tipple of choice then? What do you drink?
Well, your Guinness all day long.
Oh man, I love Guinness, but I don't drink anymore. I've stopped in January, but I drink Guinness Zero.
Yeah. That's as far as zeros go. That's a pretty good one.
Oh, it's awesome. It's an absolute awesome drink. I love it.
Because there's a lot of zero lagers and whatnot that
they just taste horrible. But that Zero Guinness, apart from
it's slightly more watery, isn't it? Slightly.
Yeah, you can say it's got no alcohol. But I'll tell you a funny story. About a year ago, I had some Zero Guinness in, and I've been to my neighbours, and I used to go around and get absolutely smashed. Went home one night, and I only had a couple of cans. Three beers, I think, and I come back and I thought, I just fancy another one. Do you know what I mean? I just fancy another drink. Yeah. And I opened the fridge, and all I had in was Guinness Zero. I was like, well, that's not going to cut it, is it? So I had a Guinness Zero and flopped a double vodka in it.
And how was that?
It was all right. Went down well. My wife went, you done what? She was away. She went, you did what? I said, I just needed another drink, but I wanted a beer, not a spirit. So I had a double vodka in my Guinness, and it went down quite nice. So there you go.
and then you woke up in the bush outside.
It's a nightmare. So that's what do you drink then? What's your tipple?
So lager usually, but in the summer when it gets warm, I got to go to cider.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but being in Bristol is proper cider.
Yeah, I bet, proper scrumpy. I wondered if you was doing a bit of cider. I mean, I never used to really like cider, but when I was skint, I used to drink K cider, because it was cheap.
Oh Christ Almighty!
That's why I used to drink. I couldn't afford it. It was years ago. I was actually skint. It's like, I want a drink. I know what I'll get from the corner shop. Some of that K cider.
You can get 24 cans for 12p.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I used to drink, because it was cheap and it went down. But I didn't even like it. But I used to drink it.
No.
You know what I mean, it's like enough.
Beggars can't be choosers, can they?
Sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. So have you got a local? So you go to your local pub then? You all got the same place.
Well, luckily Bristol's quite good for it. So Bristol has a load of pubs.
Yeah.
So and where we live at the minute, there's there's
enough choice.
There's enough choice. Yeah, we're quite well off with pubs.
Yeah.
So there's not. I mean, if you're talking local as in the closest one to us, it's pretty much at the end of the street.
Right. That's cool.
And the other way, pretty much. There's an Asda just behind us. The other side of Asda, there's a street full of pubs there.
Yeah, it seems to be quite. It seems to be quite vibrant. I was there a few years ago. I think it was just before lockdown. Really, we was doing like a anyway, we was doing like a podcasting thing in the day, and then in the evening we went to watch a band, one of our bands that we knew, and I can't remember the venue. It's down. There's like a upstairs the pub. There's bands on, and then in the cellar there's bands on as well. I can't think what it's called.
Exchange.
Yes, that was it. The Exchange.
Yeah.
That was great.
Good venue.
Downstairs, it can feel a bit claustrophobic, but great.
Well, if you went there a few years ago, then that's when it was like a dungeon. Now they've done it out.
All right.
They've knocked through the wall, so now the capacity has like doubled in size.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it's a lot nicer down there now.
Yeah, you were a bit close to
funny enough, I was repping a gig there last week for the Kairos. Do you know the Kairos?
Yeah, we do. I think we've interviewed them. Yeah. Oh, we've interviewed them. Yeah. Because I think I said to me, "Who the fuck are the Kairos?" That's it. That's it.
Yeah, good band, man. Liverpool band. They're sound boys, and they got some top tunes as well.
Yeah, very good. There's lots of there's some fantastic music out there at the minute. Some fantastic bands producing some top notch stuff, isn't it? It's amazing, really.
Yeah,
amazing
it's good to see. I think it feels like guitar music is like, it's well and truly coming back, or it is back. It never went away, really, but
I think it's back in. I think it's back a lot in the in the venues and what have you. It needs to break through more to the mainstream stuff again, doesn't it?
But then you're seeing like independent bands with no labels getting fucking #1 albums. Do you know what I mean? So it's it's good. It's exciting. It is exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be done because at the end of the day, it's never been easier to produce music, and it's never been hard to break through to the labels and the outside world. But however, with social media, you can have a post that just resonates and blows up, and then next thing everyone's like, "Oh, these are great," and off you go. So that's what everyone's looking for, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? So
and that's it with the internet as well. It's like you can have a fan base overnight with one post that blows up, goes viral, gets thousands, hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions of views in a night, and then suddenly you've got a sellout tour.
I know.
The next day,
and then you only need to see a big band watching you, going, "These good guys are great."
Exactly,
and that's so. Fingers crossed for you and the future, and hopefully you'll get
get
to where you want to get to.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Well,
it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, we've been rattling for quite some time now, and I think we should probably wrap it up and call it a day, shouldn't we? So you can go and get your big.
Go to the pub.
So you can go to the pub. Exactly. Exactly.
It's still happy hour. So.
Oh, is it? You bet.
Well, in Bristol.
What time till 8? Because you've got 10 minutes.
Yeah, we might not get there. Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Give him a ring. Give him a ring and tell him to order a few pints. I better let you go. but before you go, can one of you say the band's name and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio? Because we'll use it as a jingle on the show.
We are Twin City and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio.
Yes, you are.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, lads, and thanks for being open.
And you, mate.
And thanks for me just throwing shit at you and you.
No, it's all good, brother.
It's and we ramble on about all sorts of stuff that's maybe not even related, but I think it's the best.
It's good, man. The time has flown by.
It does. It does. He's nuts. It's insane. Well, say hello to the rest of the band for us, and enjoy your beverage tonight, and good luck with all the stuff you talked about. Thanks for giving us some exclusives, and we'll speak to you very, very soon.
Nice one, mate. See you soon.
Cheers,
Take it easy.